Oh, I got a fish.
There you go one. Is it?
I have no idea what it is.
That's pretty good size, isn't it? Oh. That's one. Nice one.
I think you do have one. It's a fish, Robert. I gotta catch them pretty fast. The guy don't show up until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Go fishing. Well, I got one too.
First hook up is, look at that. Look at that chip. Ah, that's what I'm talking about. God, that's great. Oh my goodness, you see it? Again to Lake Guerrero. It's been a long time since I've been here. I fished, this is one of the first lakes I fished in Mexico. I think the very first lake I fished was Lake Novilla, which is south of Hermosillo, Mexico. Lake Guerrero is a northern Mexico lake. Fishing with my buddy Pedro Sors. Pedro, mi amigo. Morning. Hey, buddy. We got a beautiful morning, a little bit of red sky, so we're going to have a little bit of wind, not much. It's going to be hot. It's going to be about 90 degrees, and the fishing, they tell me, has been difficult, but this is Mexico. There's giant fish here. We have a chance any cast to catch the biggest fish you've ever caught in your life. The biggest fish I've ever caught, 13 pounds, 1 ounce. So that's what we're always looking for when we have an opportunity to come to a place like this, is that fish of a lifetime. And hopefully we'll catch a lot of fish also, but it's a bit tough. The lake's low. The lake was full. It's been going down, going down, going down, going down. It's pretty low right now, but we're going to have a great time out here today. Stay with us.
Oh, we got the first one.
Finally found one. All right. I saw one move right over there too.
Yep.
Trying to teach him how to swim. Almost.
Almost.
On crankbait?
Crankbait.
Crank plug. I've had 2 bites on that spinnerbait, and neither one of them ate it. They knocked the dog out of it, but they didn't eat it. It's still just 2 or 3 foot out there on the end of this point?
Yep.
Golly.
Now we're in 10. The boat is in 10.
Yeah.
The point is
still
dropping.
Really shallow on that point right there, though. Wow, should be good.
Oh, second one. Oh, look at this, so little. So little.
Bait, you're catching bait on your crankbait. Crankbait catching more bait. I'd leave that on there, you might get a big one.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I mean, I'd leave the little fish on.
Oh, yeah, okay.
For bait, extra bait.
Could be.
Could be. A little bitty, a little tiny one. Little tiny one. Our bambino bass, bambino bass.
You were closer to the pole.
Yeah, I don't think that's the size I've been missing. Those the ones I missed are bigger than that. But he ate that spinnerbait though. He ate that spinnerbait. Yes, he did.
Oh man, this is, oh, it was was a good one. It was a very good one. It was a good fish right there. Man,
Spinnerbait?
Oh yeah, grande. Let's look this.
I got it. Oh, I thought I already had it. Yeah, I saw him breaking out there.
Oh, that was a good fish.
Slammed
Good
it, huh?
fish. Oh yeah.
On a spinnerbait?
Yep.
Down deeper? How deep? Not very deep?
Half the column of water. Man, oh man.
A good one.
Yep. Well, that will keep me going for a little while.
I think I just hit a tree there.
This week we're fishing with my buddy Pedro Sors in Mexico. Brought to you by Tamaulipas, Mexico's best kept secret.
Jimmy Houston Outdoors, America's favorite fishing show, is brought to you by Tracker Boats. Call 1-800-TRACKER today. By Mercury Marine, go boldly. By Shell Rotella, the engine oil that works as hard as you do. And by Super Start Batteries, available exclusively at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
There's one.
There you go.
Come out of that tree and bit it. Not a big one, but a bass.
Si, senor. Si,
Yeah,
senor.
I think I killed him when I hit him. Well, maybe not. I stunned him there for a little bit, didn't I? You go jerking around on my spinnerbait, something's gonna happen. Stunned him just a little bit when I hit him. By golly, did catch one on a spinnerbait. It's a tough bite out here so far this morning. We really had a tough time. We got a couple fish about like that right there. But that is a start. We saw a fish moving over there. It is really, really a tough bite right now, seems like. I mean,
The fish that we saw moving, we caught.
yeah, anytime we've seen a fish move, we caught them, yeah.
Oh, yes. They're right at the bank, Jimmy. Small, but they're right in the bank.
Right there on the edge of that.
Right on the edge of the channel. What's that?
Actually, up pretty shallow.
Yep. Come on. Why you little guys jump so much?
That was probably a bass up there on that bank that you thought was an alligator.
Yep, probably. I'm thinking about returning to the place on the other side of the to see if the fish bunched up already. Oh, good fish, good fish.
Crankbait.
Good fish, good fish.
It's a little bigger than the others, about the same.
Yeah, that's a little bigger.
I'm kind of liking that little crankbait.
Yes. Okay.
The yak's a lot bigger. He's mad anyway.
Hey, he's mad. You have to.
That's a better fish. That's a little bit better. Just barely hooked too, wasn't he?
Yep.
Yeah, that's a little bit better fish. You're gonna cause me to pick my crankbait up here in a minute. But I think I'll still throw a spinnerbait around the trees a little more. I got those two decent bites this morning. Caught that one.
Getting better.
Getting a little better.
So, you see the color of the mouth?
Yep.
Yellowish.
Very yellow. Got yellow jaundice.
And it's developing a belly.
You are the fish.
There you go. Bye-bye.
There's one.
There you go.
There's one on a crankbait.
Yep. I'm telling you, that's much
Right in the
better.
tops of that tree. A little bit better fish there.
Yeah.
Come here, baby.
Sí.
Baby doll.
See, Jimmy?
A little bit better fish there.
Si se puede.
Look at there, he's hooked outside the mouth. Yeah, hooked outside the mouth. Well, spinnerbaits and crankbaits, not very fat. For so much as food as they got, you'd think it'd be a lot fatter. I bet you we catch one of those grandes though.
They're coming off from the summer. Was pretty hot. Water was way over 90 degrees.
Yeah.
So
it's still pretty warm.
it is still warm.
85 degrees right here.
Yep.
85 degrees, that's pretty warm water. I come right through the top of a tree. I come through the top of that tree and I just kind of slowed it down and worked it through that tree. One of the things in working a crankbait, when you feel it hit something, slow down, slow down, slow down, let it crawl through that tree. Won't get hung up usually if it's crawling. You can always pause a little bit, let it back up on these that float like this one. A little American Original Deep Smoothie. My favorite crankbait. Bait made in America, catching fish in Mexico.
Oh, you bet.
It's usually the other way around. Baits made in Mexico, catching fish in America.
Yep.
Now we have baits made in America, catching fish in Mexico. That's what I'm talking about.
Good deal, isn't it?
Yep. That's that fish that hit your bait and missed it.
Yep. That's the one.
Oh, there's another one. Try to get me to tank my crankbait. Oh, wait, come off. Ah, come off.
This portion of Jimmy Houston Outdoors is brought to you by Power Pole Shallow Water Anchor. Jimmy's Look Back is brought to you by Tracker Boats. Call 1-800-TRACKER today.
This is the Hacienda Las Palmas, and let me tell you, it's on Lake Guerrero in Tamaulipas, and they call it Tam, Mexico down here, on beautiful Lake Guerrero, one of the best big bass lakes in the world, and it is Hacienda Las Palmas Hunting and Fishing Lodge. And I'm standing right now out on a little outside patio area. We had a fire in the ground here last night, had a fire going, they cooked some big steaks over here, and we're sitting over here at the big table with some friends from Arizona and my buddy Dale Morrell, sitting over there. You got a big lounge area where you can sit and have a good time, and we just had a great time out here last night. This is just a part, but I want to take you through a walkthrough through the Hacienda Las Palmas here in Tam, Mexico. This is my room right here. And I don't know if they've been in here and cleaned or not. Nope, they haven't. But as you can see, I don't dirty up a room too badly at all. Got a hammock in here. If you just get tired of getting on the bed over there, you can lay down in the hammock over here. I love hammocks, so this is fantastic for me. You've got two big queen beds. And if you will look at the way they've got things, this is some of these big trees that they've got down here in Mexico, and they got that bed built up there on that. And you got a beautiful view here from your room, beautiful view looking down outside at the lake. You see the pool right there. You've got a jacuzzi over there. Incredibly nice little area that you're looking over the lake. I mean, that's just like a multi-million-dollar view right there that you're looking at right out of your room. But I got to show you the bathroom too, because, you know, I mean, I know. But, you know, this is a unique thing in the bathroom right here. This is the shower, and you can see the sticks up over the top, and you got a really nice shower right there. It's coming straight down, and there's no doors, there's no glass. It's just kind of a cool place for a shower. And again, the towel rack, look at this. You'll find this kind of appointment all over. It's just they are so good at handcrafting stuff down here. This is only about 150 miles south of the American border, Lake Guerrero. We used to drive down here and fish all the time. Most of the time, you come down here, you can fly into McAllen. They'll actually come and get you, bring you down. So it works out really, really well. Easy to clear customs, easy to get down here. Tamaulipas, Mexico. Some of the greatest hunting and fishing anywhere in the world. You know, Sugar Lake is in Tam, Mexico also, which you know Sugar Lake is one of my favorite lakes. So,
Jimmy's Look Back has been brought to you by Tracker Boats. Call 1-800-TRACKER today.
There's a fish. That's a pretty good one. not a giant, but it's a pretty nice fish. Oh, tilapia.
Tilapia.
A tilapia. I wonder why he quit fighting. There is a good eating fish right there, sports fans. Go ahead. I'll run the trolling motor. Did he fall off? That is. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I caught a Pedro. That's a good eating fish right there. That's a tilapia. And that's a big tilapia right there. That's a really good eating size tilapia. They get up to 3 or 4 pounds, but that's a beauty right there. And that thing hit like a big bass. I thought it was a nice one there at first, and then he quit fighting on me. I didn't know what had happened. Thought maybe he'd run toward the boat. But that's why the bass get big in Mexico. In all the lakes, you know. We got a lake that's not too far from here. I don't know how far it is. Sugar Lake here in Tamaulipas is not too far from here, is it?
We have fished that lake together.
Oh, we have. Yeah, I remember I caught all the big fish that day.
That's not what I remember.
Huh?
But we got the tape.
I caught the big fish that day. You caught maybe one big one. I caught like 5 or 6 big ones.
I don't know. We have the
At
tape.
Sugar Lake?
Why don't we roll that tape back and see what happens? Huh?
Well, we'll see that.
Okay.
We'll see that I caught most of the biggest fish is what we'll see.
I want to see that.
Sugar Lake in Mexico.
Just there you go.
Big as that guy.
Much
That's
better.
a nice one. Yeah.
There you go.
That's what I'm talking about there.
Muy bien. Very good.
Yeah. Yes. Come on with us here, guy.
Ooh. Juega.
You know, we're not getting many bites out here in this stuff, Pedro, but they're all good ones, aren't they?
Yeah.
Every bite's been a good one, just about. A couple of small ones. Even those small ones, like 3 pounds. Good fish. Crankbait up, Pedro, and you finally start catching some. Good fish. Good fish.
Come on. Come on.
Buddy, there's no tree out there. How are you getting hung up where there's not even a tree?
Ahí viene. Ahí viene. Oh, sí.
You got it?
Oh, sí.
Another tree. That's a good one.
Precioso.
Way to go, mi amigo. Boy, look where that jig is. Will you look where that jig is? I mean, that fish ate it big time. Now he's trying to jump up here and give me some sugar. If he'll wait. Look at that. Look at that fish.
The gill's so red.
We've caught so many. Now that one's got a little, that one's got a nest just a little bit. See the tail? There's one.
There you go.
There's one.
Good one.
A little bit better.
Oh, yeah.
A little bit better than what
Oh,
been.
yeah.
That's why we got that, been throwing that spinnerbait for us to catch a little bit better fish.
Oh, yeah.
Sure enough, a little bit.
There you go.
Ah, that's a little better.
Okay,
Yeah, that's a little better. That's what we're throwing that spinnerbait for. There's a lot of fish in this area right here. We're seeing fish move everywhere, and that's a nice fish right there. But again, see, they're not fat. Now, I don't understand that. You know, I don't know if they have a lot of small bait and not a lot of big bait, and they're having to work real hard to get full.
See, this one has been caught before.
No, that's where I hooked him. That's where I hooked him. That's where I had him.
Oh, okay.
I did that. I did that. Yeah, nice fish.
All right.
Yeah, that's why you throw a
That's
spinnerbait.
what we're talking about.
Jimmy Houston Outdoors is brought to you by Bass Pro Shops and Cabela's. Your adventure starts here. By High Seas, when the money's on the line. By Jackson Kayak, Advantage Fisherman. By Orion Coolers, never lose your cool. And by Lucky Strike, where preparation and opportunity collide. Houston's Helpful Hints is brought to you by Jimmy Houston High-Tech Performance Fishing
Legend
Rods.
spinnerbait. Jimmy Houston Legends, Pedro, ½ ounce.
All right.
Chartreuse and white. I may change that skirt to a solid white. The knot that I tie on braided lines is the same knot I tie on monofilament or fluorocarbon. It's a Jimmy Houston knot, and all you do is double your line, run your double line through the eye of the hook like this. And I just got the bait free, and I got the double, the loop that I run through the end. I got this laying on the index finger on my left hand, lay that right beside it. Now you're gonna take care of the bait, pull the bait out of your way, and just wrap it 4 times. 2, 3, don't drop it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then go through the loop that you got around your finger. Take that, hold the tag in and the loose end of your line, cinch it down really, really tight. Pull on the main line, pull on the tag, put your finger in that loop. Pull that to kind of pretty the knot up. Now here's what you're gonna have to cut off. You got the loop. This is what you put through the eye of the hook to begin with. So you get a hold of it and you cut the whole thing off at once. Got me some little $3 scissors I bought at Bass Pro. Cut the whole thing off at once. You got a pure 100% knot. Look at that. I think it's cute because the bass can see that little Jimmy Houston written on the blade. Do you think that makes a difference? You think they can read that?
You bet.
What's spinning around?
You bet. You bet.
When it's hung in a tree, they might be able to read it. That's funny. I like it though. I like it. Hey.
Well, it's late in the day and the sun's getting low. Caught me a big one, but I let him go. I sure had fun just watching him stretch my line. Made me a lifetime memory out here fishing Jimmy Houston and me. Hey Jimmy, I think we'll have to go again sometime.